Hey, welcome back to Overcoming Carbs. Um, just give you a little bit of information. I am now down to 96 pounds lost. The reason why I do these weekly ads is because I have to use these ads being on a budget. I don't do grass fed, grass finished beef. I don't go to a local butcher. I can't afford those things. I have to shop local stores. I have to shop ads. I have to do this on a budget. And I've lost the weight doing these ads, shopping at the stores, getting what I can. Lily Kane did it, said the best, do better than, um, try to do the best you can do, better than this, better than that. I do the store bought eggs, and if I can, if it's on sale, I'll buy the, cage free eggs, or I'll buy the pasture raised eggs if they're on sale. I'll buy the store brand eggs if they're on, if they're on sale. I'll buy um, ribeye steaks if they're on sale. If they're not on sale, I won't buy them. I'll buy New York strips if they're on sale. I'll buy hamburger if it's, when it's on sale. And that's what I'll do each week. I'm not one that says I'm only going to eat ribeye. I'm only going to eat this, or I'm only going to eat that. I'll buy what I can afford. And that's how I've lost 96 pounds so far. Yeah, I went through a stall. I went through a stall from September 27th up until just a week or so ago, until almost October 24th. And I went almost a whole month without losing weight, but it wasn't because, I went off plan or anything like that. It's just I wasn't losing and I wasn't taking my thyroid medication. And I started taking my thyroid medication again, and now I'm losing weight again. And you you don't have to do, you know, premium meats. You don't have to do grass-fed, grass-finished meat. You can do this plan by doing what you can get at the store, what you can afford. And that's why I do these things. So I'm going to show you what's out there at my local stores. If you have a store that you want me to look at, please share it in the comments. I'll be glad to look it up for you. I'll look it up and I'll put it in this ad. This week is some pretty good deals at Aldi and at Brookshire's. So we're going to start off again at Kroger. And at Kroger, we have Nolan Ryan, chuck roast, and shoulder roast. They're $3.97 a pound with the digital coupon offer. So you're going to have a limit of 5. And it's going to be $2 off. So it's going to be $3.97 a pound. Now, they're going to have salmon fillets for $6.97 a pound. And they're also going to have Gulf shrimp in a 2-pound bag for the same price, $6.97 a pound. Now, these aren't going to be, wild caught and everything else. They're going to be farm raised. But this is going to be better than eating a bunch of junk. So follow Lily Kane's thing here. This is going to be better than the alternative, better than, processed. So remember that. Do what you can with what is out there. $6.97 a pound is not bad. $3.97 for chuck roast and shoulder roast. You can do a lot. You can cut these into steaks. You can do roast. You can do this. Shred them up and put them into your some scrambled eggs. Do a lot with these things, even with the salmon. I did a series did a video on serotonin. Fatty fish is good for raising your serotonin. This is another good thing. You can $6.97 a pound for salmon and for shrimp. Get your serotonin up by getting into some fatty fish. Eggs, limit of 5 again, $1.49 each for 18 count eggs. Also, 1.5 pounds of their thick cut bacon for $6.99 for 1.5 pounds. So you can get 3 pounds of bacon for $14. So $1.49, a limit of 5, and $6.99 for 1.5 pounds of bacon. They also have tri-tip roast for $7.29 a pound. Not a bad deal on tri-tip. Now they have 60 large eggs for $6. That's one of those large cartons. I think it's like 2 of them with 30 count on each one of the eggs. So 60 eggs for $6. So that's basically 10 cents an egg. It's more than the 18 count, but if you can't find them, you can get these there as well. Now over at HEB, they have the shoulder roast over there for $2.97 a pound. So shoulder roast for $2.97, or you can get the shrimp for $4.97. So go to your HEB, get the shoulder roast for $2.97 and the shrimp for $4.97. That's all they've got over there. And over at Market Street, they've got rump roast, a limited 2 for $3.47 a pound. And that's a digital deal, so you'll need to clip the coupon on that. And they also have buy one, get one free on peeled and deveined shrimp. And that's raw. But on the shoulder, on the rump roast, you either can slow cook that, or you might be able to ground that up and do it into hamburger for $3.47 a pound. Not a bad deal. They had hamburger for $2.97, but for right now, I think the cheapest I've seen is $3.99 a pound. But you can grind that up into hamburger if you have the time, and you can do that, or you can slow cook these for $3.47 a pound. But I'm not sure about the price on these, but it's buy one, get one free on the shrimp at Market Street. Now, Albertsons Tom Thumb, they still have the New York strips for $4.99 a pound, and also extra large raw shrimp for $4.99 a pound. You have a limited 2 on them. And then they have the Dungeness crab and the snow crab clusters for $7.99 a pound and a limit of 10 pounds. And then they have the pork butt roast for 99 cents a pound at Tom Thumb. That's it at Albertsons. Over at Aldi, they have the butterfly and lamb leg for $6.49 a pound. And they have the wings again for $1.99 a pound. And then they have cage free. Now, of course, that doesn't mean they're, pasture raised. They just mean they're not in a cage, but they're gold hen, not golden, but gold hen cage free eggs for $2.45 a pound. Brown eggs. And then they have a vacuum sealer at Aldi. I don't know how good this is going to be, but for $20, if you're looking for a vacuum sealer, $20 is not a bad deal. So you can get a vacuum sealer at Aldi, and the refills are $10, but you can get a vacuum sealer for $20, and then the rolls are $10. So, if you're looking just for a cheap vacuum sealer that you just want to use for just a steak here and there, $20 and $10 for the roll, go for it. Not a bad deal. Now, the next thing, you can get a meat thermometer or a kitchen scale for $10. Now, many people were saying they didn't have a scale, like for the electrolytes that I did the mix for. Here's a very cheap scale for $10. No excuse. There's one at Aldi. If you got an Aldi, $10 scale right there. And they also have this seasoned beef chuck roast. I don't know what it's seasoned with. I'm not sure, but it's $5.29 a pound for a quick, easy meal. If seasonings don't bother you, but it says it's with vinegar, salt, and sodium phosphate coated with seasoning. It doesn't mention anything about oil. I haven't seen it personally, but I am going to take a look at it when I go to see if there's any oil in this. But it's $5.29 a pound. It looks like it's about 2.5 pounds on average. Get a couple of these, throw them in a slow cooker, a few hours, you're going to have a meal ready to go. At Brookshire's, this is where it's going to be. They've got drumsticks or thighs, buy one, get one for a penny. They've got a family pack of boneless New York strip steaks. Now, if it's a family pack, when I looked it up, it said it was $18 for the pack. Now, if that's 3 or more steaks for $18, that means you're going to get 6 steaks, 6 to 8 steaks for $18. Now, to me, that's about probably 6 pounds of meat for $18. It says it's a family pack. And when I added it to my list online, it's $18. Family pack does not mean one steak for $18. So more than likely, I'm going to go there and I'm going to find out that was 3 steaks for $18. And it's buy one, get one for a penny. I'm thinking this is the place to be. If you've got a Brookshire's anywhere near you, you need to go. And it's drumsticks and thighs for another penny. Buy one, get one for a penny. Now, they also have the St. Louis style ribs. Same thing. Buy one, get one for a penny. They've got the 2.5 pounds of thick cut bacon for $11. They've got butter for $2.97 with an E coupon for 1 pound. And they've got pork chops, loin roast, and a whole pork loin for buy one, get one for a penny. And then this was what I found really interesting. They've got the Hormel Always Tender ground pork. This is just ground pork, nothing else in it. For buy one, get one for a penny. When I looked it up, it was $3.99 for one. So that means you can get 2 pounds of ground pork for $2. When I bought ground pork at Aldi, it was $4.99 or $3.99 for 1 pound. So you can get 2 pounds for $2. You can get 1 pound for $2. So you can get 2 pounds for $4. I'm thinking you need to go get yourself some ground pork and make yourself some sausage and eggs. You can do this ground pork and do yourself some eggs. Make yourself a little power bowl. If you're tired of ground hamburger or ground beef in your eggs, here you go. Get yourself some ground pork. It's 70-30 and have at it. It's 1 pound for $2 basically. So you can get $2 a pound for ground pork versus $1, 1 pound for $4. Brookshire's is the place to be right now. If you got a Brookshire's near you, head over there and take advantage of this buy one, get one for a penny. And then at Piggly Wiggly, if you have one of them near you, $5.99 for boneless New York strip steaks. They had some other little things, but this is the best deal I saw over there. So that's what we have right now. So, like I said, your best deals out there are Brookshire's and also over at Aldi. Now, again, if you have a store you want me to look up in your area, please leave it in the comments. Leave me a zip code. I'll look it up and I'll add it to it. And again, I do this. This reason why I'm showing you these things is because I have to do it. And to purchase these things, I have lost weight, and I know it can be done. So believe me, it can be done. Thank you for watching. If you will need me to look something up, feel free to let me know. Thank you.